Today I'm going to do the cigar flavor notes of this Deadwood Dominicana. It's a Connecticut cigar from Drew Estate. Let's see how it goes. So this is the cigar. It has the picture of sweet Jane Deadwood. And it has the description of Deadwood tobacco by Drew Estate. It has a lower band, actually 3 bands in total. So I'm going to remove the lower band and light it and report back. It's very quiet today at the beach. It's a little past 5 p.m. and there is not much going on. It's the summer, so it's a low season and it's quiet. But the weather is nice. It's like a low 80s. A little bit of ocean breeze, but not really windy. Sunny, few clouds in the sky. So it's just beautiful. You can see the birds pass by and sing and everything. So I'm enjoying this afternoon. It's a perfect afternoon to enjoy a cigar. And that's what I'm doing. I'm in the first third of this Deadwood Dominicana, Connecticut. And you can see that the burn is relatively even. The ashes are holding and the flavor is delicious. This cigar has created a good amount of expectation in the marketplace. It's very new. It was just launched a few weeks ago. And it has a very sweet chocolatey flavor. It even has a little bit of citrus notes similar to the Davidoff. So it's really, really delicious. And I'm enjoying it a lot. So I'll continue doing the first and second third, and then I'll do the cigar flavor notes. I'm halfway through the first third of this Deadwood Dominicana. And as you can see, the ashes hold perfectly, the burn is perfectly even, the draw is perfect, the flavor is really amazing. Like I said, it has like the citrus sweet note that similar to a Davidoff, but also a chocolatey note similar to a Cohiba, both on the same cigar. So it's really an amazing flavor and I'm having a great time. So I'll continue and report back. I'm at the end of the first third of this Deadwood Dominicana, and you can see that the entire first third is there in ashes, and the ashes hold perfectly. The burn remains even. And again, the flavor is just delicious. Puff after puff of chocolatey, sweet citrus. It's just amazing flavor. One of the best cigars I've had lately. And I think it's going to become very, very popular because, like I said, this is a new launch from Drew Estate. And I think it's going to take off very quickly. I am still in the second third of this Deadwood Dominicana. Like many cigars in the second third, the flavor diminishes a little bit, but it's normal. I'm going to remove the lower band so that I can finalize the second third. And then after I finish the second third, I'll do the flavor notes. You can see that in spite of the time, which is past 6 p.m., the water continues to have a turquoise color, very beautiful. And again, the breeze is fresh. Temperature is delicious. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful afternoon to enjoy this cigar. I removed the lower band of this Deadwood Dominicana. And I have maybe less than a half an inch left on this second third. I put a little mark there. But again, the flavor is just amazing. And you can see the ashes are holding, the burn is perfectly even. So it's a very good construction cigar and very good flavor. You can see that little jet going by in the distance, enjoying the color of the water in this amazing afternoon. Very peaceful afternoon. Having fun in his little jet. The name of the cigar is Deadwood Dominicana. The brand is Drew Estate. The shape is gordo. Size is 6-inch, 60 ring gauge. The occasion is an afternoon smoke. The cost of the cigar is $13.50, give or take. The manufacturer is Drew Estate. The manufacturer location is Nicaragua. The wrapper origin is Ecuador, Connecticut. The wrapper type color is Colorado Claro. The binder origin is Mexican San Andres. The filler origin is Dominicana. In terms of the flavor meter, the body, the flavor, and the strength are mild, maybe mild to medium. It definitely has a lot of flavor and it's easy to perceive the flavors. In terms of the flavor wheel, I perceived a lot of creamy and woody, and at the same time a lot of sweet and chocolatey, fruity, and herbal. Those were all the flavor notes that I got, and I wrote here hints of citrus. Similar, like I said, a little bit to a Davidoff in terms of the citrus and sweet, and similar to a Cohiba in terms of the chocolatey. But both flavors in a single cigar, that is this Deadwood Dominicana. In terms of the rating, I will say the appearance is a 10. You saw that it has 3 beautiful bands. In terms of construction, I will also give it a 10 because you saw that the ash is cold, that the burn is even, the drew is perfect. Then in terms of flavor, I will give it a 9 because it's really delicious. In terms of value for the money, I will also give it a 9 because it's a great experience for a relatively low cost. And in terms of the overall rating, I will also give it a 9. I am now in the last third of this Deadwood Dominicana, and I am about to remove the band. So I'll continue smoking the last third. The flavor is getting stronger again, as is typical in the last third of most cigars. So let's see how the last third goes. You can see that big yacht going by in the distance, enjoying this great afternoon and having fun. I'm in the last third of this Deadwood Dominicana, and I have removed the band. And you can see that the burn continues to be perfectly even. The ashes continue to hold. It's really a very, very good construction cigar. The flavor is getting strong again. The citrus, sweet note and the chocolatey note are there all the time. Puff after puff, which makes it very, very pleasant. So I will continue to smoke the last third, and I will report on total smoking time. So the clouds in the horizon are turning a little pinkish, and the water is now of a color that is between turquoise and silvery. So it's a very beautiful afternoon. You saw that bird fly by. So it's a nice time to enjoy this cigar, and a nice time to sit in a balcony and enjoy the scenery. I continue in the last third of this Deadwood Dominicana, and you can see that the ashes are holding, the burn remains even, and the flavor continues to be great. So I have maybe a quarter of an inch left before I have to throw it away, and I will report back. I have less than an inch left on this Deadwood Dominicana, and you can see that the ashes hold, the burn remains even, and the flavor has been amazing. Total smoking time is 1 hour and 20 minutes, which for a 6-inch 60 ring gauge is very reasonable, relatively slow burning, and I really recommend it. It is a great cigar.